back in the kitchen. What's up, guys? Where can Kaspa go price prediction wise in 2025? Realistically, I always add the realistically after I go over price predictions because as bullish as I am on cryptos, I'm not one of these moon home alone face boys on YouTube posting like everything's going to $1 billion tomorrow. But Kaspa is doing exactly what I predicted was going to happen. It got to $1 billion market cap. It cooled off. I said once it gets close to $1 billion, $2 billion market cap, it's going to eventually have too much liquidity to really go on its own anymore. Pending any catalyst like an exchange listing, it looks like it's consolidating now above 4.5 cents still, which is huge because every time it reaches higher highs, it also consolidates and reaches a higher low. And if you don't believe me, check the chart. Like the week chart, and this is just the week, it was below 4 cents. Now it's above 4 cents. When you click the month chart, it was at the 2 cent mark or 2.5 cents. So this is awesome. And the year chart, obviously almost 7,000%. You click the old chart, this is where you see Vegeta breaking the scouter. It's over 11,400. So an even stronger power level than we predicted for Kaspa.
100,000? Ay, ay, ay! I didn't count on this! This is insane!
This is ridiculous. But now the question lies, especially if you're holding it, especially if you're enjoying the green, where can it go? Because I know some of you want to take profits. Some of you are already taking profits, which, listen, you do you. On Kaspa, and you're like, what's a good entry and exit point? So I'm still actively DCing into Kaspa. I didn't buy this week, but I've been buying it all the way down from below $0.015 to 2 cents, 2.5, 3 cents, 4 cents. So I've been DCAing. I practice what I preach. I don't just tell you guys, hey guys, DCA, and then don't do it. DCAing is definitely a good idea, especially if you feel like you missed out. I know a lot of people right now are seeing all these controversies. Kaspa's overbought. It's forming a quote-unquote pattern, whatever, and it's going to tank. Believe it or not, this is the tip for Kaspa. It's funny to say this, but like it's a proof of where crypto fairly launched. No VC and private investors holding this coin. So you're not going to see a 20-30% dip. This is the dip. And if you don't believe this is the dip and you're waiting for a penny, you're going to be the dip when we dump on you and take profits. So don't be the dip. Buy the dip. Don't be the dip. That's the tip of the day. But anyways, so let's go over where I can see this realistically going in 2025, right? So we have 5 looming catalysts that could happen at any moment. We got the Kraken listing, which I believe is going to be next. We got Crypto.com, that's 2, Gemini 3, Binance 4, and Coinbase 5. Any one of these exchange listing catalysts can send Kaspa rocket shipping like that. The biggest 2, though, is Binance and Coinbase, and the biggest one for sure is Coinbase. If you don't believe me, check out when Dogecoin got listed on Coinbase. Check out when Shiba Inu got listed on Coinbase. Shiba Inu made billionaires, not even just millionaires, billionaires. And I know they're meme coins, but every single crypto that gets listed on Coinbase usually has the Coinbase effect. Now, HBAR was the exception because HBAR got listed last year in a bear market when crypto was bleeding at its worst. So some cryptos, depending when they get listed, will experience this effect. 80 to 90% of cryptos getting listed on exchanges like Coinbase and Binance will have this rocket ship. But Kaspa recently went up because they got listed on a top Australian exchange, and that's why it rocket shipped. Also, it was trending because Bitboy Crypto bought it on camera and called it the second coming of Bitcoin. And he's got a big following to move the tides a little bit when the audience FOMO's in. So there was a lot of good catalysts, and right now I see more and more YouTubers every single day covering it. It's good to see nonetheless. It's pretty much mainstream now. And with a 28.7 billion coin cap, good tokenomics, 70% circulation, I can really see Kaspa ripping. In my last Kaspa video, I compared it to Cardano in the sense of where I can see it going. So Cardano reached over $3 last bull cycle with almost a 2x more supply. They have 45 billion, they have 28.7 billion. So 28.7 times 2 is like 57 billion. So it's a little less than a 2x. But if Cardano can reach over $3, being a proof of stake crypto with more of a supply, what's stopping Kaspa from getting close or even surpassing $3? It's very possible, guys. You cannot underestimate the FOMO that retail has every single bull cycle. Especially if you're new and you haven't seen a Bitcoin halving take place yet, you haven't seen centralized exchange volume go up, and you haven't seen your portfolio do this before, you're going to be shocked at how crazy it happens. It's always going to happen when people say, oh, we're still in the bear market. It's going lower, 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 and lower. Then all of a sudden, boom, Bitcoin rips it, altcoins rip it. And then you see all these exchanges, they want to make money, right? They're companies. So they're going to list all these cryptos during the bull cycle. So Kaspa, right now to ride up like this is amazing, especially if you bought it with me below 2 cents. I bought it, the first entry I had was a penny 37. I was so happy. I tried buying as much as I could at the time when I saw that price. But I was limited. And then I just DCA on the way up. But I see a lot of people missing out now because they think it's going to tank to a penny. But that's a whole nother discussion for another video. But yes, Kaspa to me, I see it, very conservatively, $1 minimum, which is a little over 20x from here now. But I see it actually realistically going this bull cycle, $3, which would put it at let's see. So $1 is 18 billion. So times 3, 18, 36, 54. So a 55 billion market cap, give or take, which is very doable for this bull cycle. Again, Bitcoin is going to be over 2 trillion market cap, in my opinion. Ethereum is going to be over 1 trillion market cap easily. The entire market cap for the entire market is going to be significant. So even though that'd be a large market cap for Kaspa, with the growth of the overall market, and let's not forget, Kaspa's fundamentals are literally identical to Bitcoin, which help it massively in terms of growth, it's really not unreasonable to see Kaspa hit $3 this bull cycle. I really think it's possible. And that is just this bull cycle. I think 2030, if we're playing the long game, this is going to be over $10, which is crazy. You're going to see people in 2025, I'm not joking, mark my words, they're going to be like, oh, Kaspa, this is very cheap. And the price is going to be above $1. It's going to happen, guys. We are going to decide at that point when to start taking our investments out and take profits. But the majority of retail, the newbie investors who come in, they're going to be like, oh my God, $1, great. I could put $1,000 down and buy a lot of shares. They're not going to realize they missed out because that's all they're seeing at the time. It's just like with Bitcoin, right? If you just came to the market last year and the first price you saw for Bitcoin was 15.5K, you would have bought in saying, wow, this is the bottom. It's cheap. Let me get in. Versus someone else who got in like 10, 15 years ago who saw Bitcoin below $100. They're probably dumping on you. So, I mean, it's all relative, right? So this is the thing. People are going to continuously miss out on Kaspa. They're going to, hear the FUD, the ASIC mining FUD, which is ridiculous. It can't go on forever. All these different negative FUD. Let them do it. They can do whatever they want. I like this. I welcome it because I can buy more. But Kaspa, in my opinion, is going to walk the walk. They don't care about advertising, marketing. You don't see Jonathan Sampolinsky on YouTube talking about Kaspa too much. They do have a team. I did see a AMA, but they're not going to be like this huge marketing, company to just start advertising to anybody. Kaspa is fundamentally sound, has a strong, smart, well-known, respected, experienced computer engineer behind it. It's Docs. The team is Docs. They have a scalable, revolutionary, one-of-a-kind tech, a block DAG. They're scalable. They're secure. They're truly decentralized. They're fairly launched. Fundamentally, Kaspa, aside from Bitcoin, is the best crypto in the entire market. I know that's a lot coming from me. It really is. I took my time to research this because I didn't want to just come out with a video one day and say, yeah, Kaspa is great without having my conviction and belief into it. I'm telling you guys, the potential for Kaspa, despite this run up, is massive. But again, don't just take this price prediction and say it's the Bible and then dump your entire bank account here at the all-time high. Use your head here. Don't have FOMO. DCA if you're bullish, not financial advice. And just work on building a rock foundation average. Get that bag heavy to where you feel comfortable and prepare to take profits in a bull cycle. Kaspa, do not be surprised if it rocket ships massively during the bull cycle. Let this run up during the bear market be a preliminary indicator as to where it could potentially go this bull cycle. I am super, super bullish on Kaspa, and I cannot wait to see this coin fly. It's already past the top 50. I would not be surprised if it reaches top 20, top 10 this bull cycle. But anyways, now I want to hear from you. Do you agree with this price prediction? And if so, where do you see it by the end of 2025? Drop your comment down below and let me know. By the way, if you want to reach out to me, talk to me, ask me questions, share with me your portfolio, or just join a like-minded community of both beginner and advanced investors, essentially sharks doing our own thing, supporting each other, putting value, sharing the crypto news, different picks, feel free to join my Patreon and Discord. It'll be linked in the pinned comments down below. It would be awesome to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.